This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got 600 Breezy reveals he went to Baton Rouge after King Von was killed. So what? Bro, first of all, this is like incriminating. What if something had happened there? What if they tried to link you to something? Then they were like, yeah, we went to Savannah too, because that's where Little Tim and them are from. This is the most clowns. You don't talk about stuff like this. First of all, why are you crashing out? King Von, I guess you guys were like, I don't know how tight you guys were. Like super tight? I don't know. It was cool. But then, I don't know, bro. Like he was looking for attention off of that situation. Bro. No words. Amber Rose teases Akademiks, says that, talks about the Saucy Santana situation and like, how do we know Akademiks wouldn't have given up the buns to Saucy Santana? Well, Akademiks did not take kindly to that. Goes off on Amber Rose, says she's dumb for talking like this, alluding to someone taking advantage of somebody when she claims she was taking advantage of when she was younger. Akademiks, the funniest part is when he says this.
You used to strip in Philly strip clubs. Right? I know a couple niggas who nutted on your face. Facts.
Yeah, Akademiks is hilarious, bro. Yo, bro. Akademiks is going through. He's just got a lot of drama going on right now. So he's just got to fight all this stuff out. He always does, though. He always is able to fight it out because he does everything by the book. Now he does have a lot of drama, but he does everything by the book. So I don't know. You gotta be. Let's see. What was I gonna say? You're not hot if you don't got a bunch of haters. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have any haters, you ain't popping like that. Freddie Gibbs looking to hate on Akademiks over all this stuff when he has his own. He has plenty of skeletons in his closet. Same with Meek Mill. Okay, remember when Nicki was going to expose him for like putting paws on or something? I don't know. It's just that's what there was a little clip of a documentary that came out, and you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's the HBO documentary that's coming out in a few months that she's been talking about, and I know for sure it's coming out because they bought a bunch of footage from me from the Nicki days when I was doing her videos. They licensed a bunch of footage for this HBO documentary that's coming out. So it's coming out for sure. Like they're just waiting for it to come out at the right time. They don't pay for things and don't release them. I don't know what's going on with the Nipsey one because they got a bunch of footage from me, but they haven't licensed it yet. So I don't know when that documentary is actually going to come out. It might not. It's been a long time. It's been 5 years now. So so let's see what else we got here. Christian Rock wonders what's in store for Blueface. I think this is the year that we're going to get Christian Rock kind of disappearing a little bit more because people get used to someone being here. She keeps taking her tooth in and out. She doesn't know what she wants to be. I think she's given up her house now. She's living with somebody. I don't know. So it's like I think Blueface might focus more on Jaden now. She just did a remix with her. Anyways, this is what Christian Rock says.
That's not funny. That's not funny. The other day or yesterday?
Right. Yes.
2 days ago?
Yes. Yes. Progress. Yes.
It's not even progress, nigga. That shit was. No, I love it. It's just wise. What's the joke about him not being the father when he's the father? That's the what's the joke?
Baby. I'm learning to regroup myself and not read comments. So fuck.
True, because one thing about God, you gotta watch what you say, watch what you do, watch how you carry people. Him being mistreated by his own father is kind of like. I wonder what God got in store for a nigga like that. So, Feel me? Just like, popping it, but not really popping it. Just really got, I'm just so concerned. But that's what it is. My baby daddy sick. I know his chest hurt. So as long as his chest hurt, it's kind of like.
What if it turns out that he isn't the father? What happens then? What happens then? That's what I want to know. Adam22 says, Brittany Renner, she's not marriage material after kissing. She went kind of crazy. Shout out to Danza Project. Okay, go there and check this footage out. Danza Project. Okay, they released unseen footage of Brittany Renner giving him a lap dance. She finna, and she kissed him too. Boosie doubles down on walking out of Color Purple. Says he's being bullied. He says, if someone doesn't agree with the narrative that's being pushed, now, supposedly there's some same-sex stuff going on in Color Purple. I never saw the original either, so I'm sorry. I never saw the original, so I don't know if that's, like, part of the plot. But it says, narrative being pushed, why y'all say the person who doesn't agree. He said, that's bullying. I just didn't want my kids to see it. For the 7 and 9-year-old to watch this, we have rights as parents to protect our children. It's up to him. He did tweet about it, so he did ask for the bullying. But now, Lucura, I guess QC and QCP invited Diddy out to, so Diddy still has friends. Okay, not everybody's banned him yet. I'm sure Diddy stood by him when he had that snitch paperwork out, so, you got to stand by him. He says, Precise Ears, is that the name? Precise Ears? Okay, they put this footage out. You can go check it out on their page. Then we got YSL trial, former defendant, Trontavious. That doesn't even sound like a good name. Trontavious, the founder of YSL with Young Thug. Trontavious Stevens is expected to take the stand tomorrow morning. Stevens acknowledged that he was one of the founders of Young Slime Life while taking a 2022 plea deal on the case. The snitches are coming out. BG hints at possible new music with NBA Youngboy. He said, I hollered at YB yesterday. It's coming. We'll see. We will see. I'm sure it'll happen because of Birdman. The Game accuser wins second lawsuit. We already talked about this, but Game reacted to it. So, how's your new year going so far? Ha ha ha. Talking about the Game is ducking the $7 million judgment. Now they're turning the house back into the rapper's name from Whack 100's name, and she might be able to seize his mansion. Blueface previews remix to Jaden's Barbie, drops Cardi, Offset, Soulja Boy names in the remix. Cool. Fousey's back. Okay, he's back streaming at the top of the year. It's a different Fousey. There's two Fouseys. There's and he admits that there's two Fouseys. There's Wild Fousey, and then there's Calm Fousey. Right now he's Calm Fousey. But wait till he gets a going, and you'll get some great content. You will get some great content. Okay, so note to self. Never let Alexa Sky run a business. She said she lost $300,000 investing in different businesses.
I've lost over $300,000 in investing in businesses. And I'm like, bro, I'm not opening up anything else. Mind you, I wanted to open up something this year, but I was like, no. I was like, let me just take a little break on that because having an overhead is really crazy and all that stuff. So I decided to create a community because, as you guys know, I was on my journey last year and a lot of things have changed for me, like financially, on the way I used to make my money. So, and I wanted to become like a full-time mom for my daughter. So, I'm a stay-at-home mom now. I stay home Monday through Friday, and I travel a lot. I'm able to do both. But I was like, why not create a group for women, like a women group, where we're able to make passive income. And there's different streams of passive income. You know what I mean? So I started off with the Airbnb because I'm like, okay, well, I was Googling like the top streams of like passive income and making money from home, and Airbnb was one of them, and it was very lucrative. So I did my Airbnb. I started off with one, then I ended up getting 2 more. I've lost over 300.
Remember when she was exposed for the Airbnb thing, though? Alexis Sky exposed Airbnb. She was doing those illegal ones where, like, you rent an apartment and then you Airbnb it. You're not allowed to do that. Airbnb. Let's see. Alexis Sky. Damn, she was exposed in something, man. I can't remember that. Alexis Sky, Airbnb. Let's just say this. Shade Room. Yeah, they exposed something about her. Anyways. Oh, is this Alexis Sky, our alleged Airbnb scandal? Oh, yeah, here it is. Woman accuses Alexis Sky and her team of running an illegal Airbnb, provides us with Alexis' alleged eviction notice. Oh, yeah, here. It's always something. It's always something. All right, so, yeah. Listen, Alexis Sky gets money. Okay, she was, wasn't she on a show or something? Or was she just known for just being on social media? I can't remember. Okay, but anyways. She was getting money through like ads and stuff, maybe appearances. Maybe she changed that up. But like, I don't believe she lost $300,000. If you kept pouring money into a business that was failing like that, most of her businesses, I think, were drop shipping businesses, right? Or if it was a boutique, yeah, I could see you losing $100,000. But to keep pouring bad money after bad money, she was better off. You don't have to Airbnb. I mean, you could take the risk of just buying property and renting it out. I mean, eventually it'll go up in value and you'll get your mortgage paid in the meantime. But they can also trash your property. I almost bought. I mean, sorry to do a sidetrack. I almost bought multi-family properties in 2019. Thank the Lord, I did not, because right after that, this is where a lot of people lost their shirts. If I had bought multi-property in 2019, right? Because I was either going to buy these townhomes or I was going to buy some multi-properties, right? I was tempted to do the multi-properties, but I did my research and I saw how much of a nightmare it could be. Well, I would have had way more of a nightmare because the shutdown happened and then you couldn't evict anyone. So people would have just stopped paying the rent, probably would have trashed the place, right? And I would have been out tons of money, you know, because there's no way to get it back. You know, you can't take people to court that have no money. They can get a judgment and all you want. You'll never see it. Ever. Some people are judgment proof because they have nothing, you know. That's how the game's not paying. He made himself, or tried to make himself, judgment proof by having no assets. Scrappy defends Papoose. This will be the last thing I talk about before we shut it down for the night, and I'll get up early in the morning and keep it going because I think I'm pretty much caught up on my sleep now.
When men do some man, women stand up for they stand up from all mountains of the earth. They stand up. Oh, why would he do this? Why would he do it? But we ain't heard nothing about what happened to Papoose. We don't hear about that. Ain't nobody standing up for Papoose saying, oh man, we sorry that shit happened to you. Shawty did you dirty. We ain't hearing none of that shit, my nigga. We ain't hearing none of that shit. Because ain't nobody trying to stand up. And they talking about the black woman is the most unprotected person on the earth when dying daily. This is dying daily. This is dying daily, my fuck that shit, my. I'm standing up for the black woman and I'm standing up for the black man. That's what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck about the shit we're talking about. And I love some of my. I'll be on y'all little dumb podcast. Just wanna need to do this. Y'all need to do this for your woman. Man, you trying to get you. That you maybe all your life you dealt with great women. All your life you dealt with great women. I'm happy for you.
He's right. People should stand up for Papoose. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, especially because he held her down to jail. Let's be honest. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button. Peace.